very, very first people to join the 5 and get accepted for 5X. The hurdles that we overcame, though, were that we had, when I married Dr. Parrott 10 years ago, he was bankrupt, and so our very first loan that he qualified for was actually our 5X loan. And so that was kind of the beginning of a new life for us. Within a few weeks of joining 5X, or actually our son had just left on a 2-year mission 3 weeks before we joined 5X. And so our goal then was to somehow figure out how to qualify and build a new office. And we accomplished that 3 days after he arrived home. Our goal was to have it open by June 1st, 2013, and he arrived home. We actually opened it on June 8th, 2013, which was a really exciting day for us. We've now been in our new office a year and have seen incredible excitement and growth with our team.
Last training with the Colby was amazing. How to work together as a team and work with everybody, knowing their strengths and how they target their how they get things done and target their energy.
Just looking forward to coming to work every day. I mean, I feel like you guys actually care about your employees, and it showed a lot today.
It's been a world of difference being in the larger office. We're more able to treat patients better. We can help more emergency patients. Before, we had no room to seat somebody. They just couldn't fit into the schedule. Now we have a little bit more space, so if somebody comes in pain, we can work them in. We've got someplace to put them. The patients, they enjoy the new office. They really
You know, it's not about the money, it's about in general, like, helping people. And yeah, like the business, that's just like the perk, I believe, because when you're doing 5 times your best, 5 times in helping somebody, then everything else will just fall into place.
We really had no clue what 5X meant. It's much bigger and much better than what we ever expected, and it's a lot more involved in giving and sharing than it is bottom line or dollars or anything like that. It is really a whole lot more about service and helping not only each other and not only team members but patients and the whole community. So,
how has it changed our life? It's from being able to give nothing, because we had nothing. We have been able to send not only our own children on missions, we've been able to create scholarships for some of our team members and send their kids to school who weren't able to. We have sent kids from the community to many missions. One went to Fiji and another went to Belize. And it's just allowed us to focus more on giving back.
To realize that I can have an influence for good, for making that better, and to not be embarrassed about the charity and the giving that we do, and to increase that charity and that giving to be able to help more people. So far, it's been fantastic.
classes I've worked in, so it's fun. And to bring the husbands and spouses in, it makes them feel a part of what we feel a part of, you know, so they get a better understanding, like date night, more appreciation for what you guys do for us, and how amazing it is, just the team that we have, you know, it's unique. It's pretty special.
The clarity retreat that's the first day where I went, oh, okay, I get it, and I'm part of this. Okay, and like to see your name put in a box and know I'm part of your 10-year plan. Like, I need to stop worrying about day to day and look to the future. It's not about, okay, we had a bad day, or we had an off day, or we had this one really great day. It's like, no, we're gonna have a great 10 years. I think so. Clarity was probably the best.
What do you see yourself, or what do you see happening in the next couple of years in your life and in the office because of 5X?
Expansion, growth. From where we are now. From where we are now is wonderful, but I know that we can do more and be more and help and teach and overall just improve beyond where we are right now.
This office can expand into another community. I absolutely see it as a template that can be replicated with the knowledge that has been built up and the quality of the personnel. The sky's the limit as far as it doesn't have to end here. Physically, it doesn't have to end here. It can be emulated by other practices.
It's not just a job anymore. I work with some teammates rather than just, you know, everyone out for their own selves. Everyone has a common goal now. Changed work. And it's changing work. Paradise is a growth. It's a work in progress.
It's changed me as an individual and helped me to continue to look and see the bigger picture. And I appreciate Jay for giving us that insight and that hope and helping us go from nothing to being something a whole lot more than what we might have been.
Thanks, Jay.